Overcoming Canada PR Rejection. Your comprehensive recovery guide. Welcome to Canada Chronicles. In today's video, we're diving deep into what to do if your Canada PR application has been rejected. Don't let a setback stop you from achieving your dreams. I'll guide you through actionable steps to turn things around and get back on track. If you're navigating the Canadian immigration process, this video is a must-watch. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on making your Canadian dream a reality. Let's get started. Receiving a rejection for your Canada permanent residence application can be a significant setback, especially after investing considerable time, effort, and financial resources into the process. However, a rejection is not the end of your immigration journey. It is crucial to understand why your application was rejected, explore your options for moving forward, and take steps to strengthen your future applications. This comprehensive guide will walk you through the necessary steps to take if your Canada PR application is rejected, offering solutions to common problems and providing practical advice on how to proceed. Understanding the reasons for rejection. Before you can take any meaningful action, it's essential to understand the specific reasons for your application's rejection. There are several common reasons why Canada PR applications may be rejected. 1. Incomplete application. One of the most common reasons for rejection is submitting an incomplete application. This could be due to missing documents, forms not being filled out correctly, or failing to provide all the required information. 2. Inadmissibility. If you or a family member included in your application are deemed inadmissible to Canada, your application will be rejected. Inadmissibility can be due to health issues, criminal records, or misrepresentation in your application. 3. Insufficient proof of funds. Canada requires that applicants demonstrate they have sufficient funds to support themselves and their families upon arrival. If you fail to provide adequate proof of funds, your application may be denied. 4. Inaccurate information. Providing inaccurate or misleading information in your application, such as incorrect job experience or language test results, can lead to rejection. 5. Failure to meet eligibility criteria. Each immigration program has specific eligibility criteria. If you do not meet the minimum points required for express entry or the specific requirements of another program, your application could be rejected. Step 1. Analyze the rejection letter. The first step after receiving a rejection is to carefully review the rejection letter provided by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. This letter will detail the specific reasons for your application's refusal. Understanding these reasons is crucial as they will determine your next steps. Identify the problem. Pinpoint the exact issues highlighted by the IRCC. Whether it's related to missing documents, eligibility, or proof of funds, understanding the problem is essential for addressing it effectively. Seek clarification. If the reasons for rejection are unclear, you have the option to contact IRCC for further explanation. This is particularly important if you believe there has been a misunderstanding or administrative error. Step 2. Explore your options. Once you have a clear understanding of why your application was rejected, you can explore the available options to move forward. These may include: Option 1. Reapply with corrections. If the reason for rejection is something that can be corrected, such as missing documents or inaccurate information, you may choose to reapply. Here's how you can do that effectively. Correct the mistakes. Gather all the necessary documents, correct any inaccuracies, and ensure all forms are filled out accurately. Double-check your application to avoid making the same mistakes. Update your application. If there have been any changes in your circumstances since your first application, such as gaining additional work experience or improving your language test scores, make sure to include this updated information in your reapplication. Consult an immigration consultant or lawyer. It may be beneficial to seek professional advice to ensure your new application is error-free and meets all the requirements. Option 2. Request reconsideration. In some cases, you may believe that your application was rejected due to a misunderstanding or error on the part of IRCC. If so, you can request reconsideration of the decision. Write a reconsideration letter. Address the letter to the immigration officer, clearly explaining why you believe the rejection was incorrect. Provide any supporting evidence to back up your claims. Submit additional information. If there is new information that was not included in your original application, submit it along with your reconsideration request. Timeliness. Make sure to request reconsideration as soon as possible after receiving the rejection. Delays can reduce the chances of a successful outcome. Option 3. Appeal the decision. If your application was rejected based on inadmissibility or if you believe there was an error in the decision-making process, you might have the option to appeal the decision. File an appeal. Depending on the reason for rejection, you may be able to appeal to the Immigration Appeal Division (IAD) or the Federal Court of Canada. Hire legal representation. Appeals are complex legal processes. It is advisable to hire an immigration lawyer who specializes in Canadian immigration law to represent you. Prepare your case. Gather all necessary documentation, witness statements, and any other evidence that can support your appeal. Option 4. Explore alternative immigration programs. If reapplying or appealing isn't viable, consider exploring other immigration pathways. Canada offers multiple immigration programs, and one of them might be a better fit for you. Provincial Nominee Programs, PNP. Each Canadian province has its own immigration programs tailored to its specific needs. Research the PNPs to see if any align with your qualifications and experience. Family sponsorship. If you have close family members who are Canadian citizens or permanent residents, they may be able to sponsor you for permanent residence. Canadian Experience Class, CEC. If you have previously worked or studied in Canada, you might qualify for PR under the Canadian Experience Class. Startup Visa Program. If you have entrepreneurial skills and a viable business idea, the Startup Visa Program could be an alternative route to permanent residence. Step 3. Strengthen your application. Whether you choose to reapply, request reconsideration, or explore alternative programs, strengthening your application is critical. Here's how you can enhance your chances of success. 1. Improve your language skills. Language proficiency in English or French is a critical factor in many immigration programs. Consider retaking language tests such as IELTS, CELPIP, or TEF to achieve higher scores. A higher language proficiency score can significantly boost your Comprehensive Ranking System (CRS) score in the Express Entry system or make you more competitive in other immigration programs. 2. Gain more work experience. If your rejection was due to insufficient work experience or qualifications, consider gaining additional work experience or certifications. Canadian immigration programs place a high value on skilled work experience, so improving in this area can strengthen your application and increase your chances of success. 3. Enhance proof of funds. Ensure that your proof of funds meets the required threshold for the immigration program you are applying to. If you were rejected due to insufficient funds, consider building up your savings before reapplying. Make sure your financial documents clearly show the required balance over the specified period. 4. Accurate and consistent documentation. Inaccurate or inconsistent documentation is a common reason for rejection. It is vital to ensure that all documents, such as employment letters, bank statements, and identity documents, are accurate, consistent, and up to date. Verify that any required translations are certified and correct. 5. Seek professional help. Consider consulting an immigration consultant or lawyer to review your application. These professionals can provide valuable insights and identify any potential issues you might have overlooked. Their expertise can help you navigate the complexities of the immigration process and improve your chances of success. Step 4. Maintain a positive mindset and stay persistent. A rejection can be a disheartening experience, but it's important to remain positive and persistent. Many successful immigrants faced initial setbacks before achieving their goal of permanent residence in Canada. Use this experience as a learning opportunity and remain focused on your long-term objective. Stay informed. Keep up to date with the latest immigration policies, program changes, and new opportunities. The Canadian immigration landscape is dynamic, and staying informed can help you identify new avenues for success. Network with other immigrants. Join online forums, social media groups, or local communities of immigrants. Networking with others who have gone through similar experiences can provide support, encouragement, and practical advice. It can also help you build connections that might be valuable when reapplying or exploring alternative pathways. Step 5. Learn from the experience. After dealing with the immediate aftermath of your application's rejection, take some time to reflect on the process. Consider the following steps to learn from your experience. Evaluate your application. Review your entire application process from start to finish. Identify areas where you could have done better, such as document preparation, meeting deadlines, or understanding eligibility criteria. Use this evaluation to guide your future actions. Seek feedback. If possible, seek feedback from an immigration consultant or lawyer who can provide an objective assessment of your application. They may identify weaknesses or areas for improvement that you might have missed. Plan your next steps. Based on what you've learned, create a plan for moving forward. Whether you decide to reapply, request reconsideration, appeal, or explore other immigration options, having a clear plan will help you stay focused and motivated. Turning rejection into opportunity. While a Canada PR application rejection is undoubtedly a setback, it does not have to mark the end of your Canadian immigration journey. By understanding the reasons for your rejection, exploring your options, and taking proactive steps to strengthen your application, you can turn this challenge into an opportunity for success. Remember that many immigrants who are now thriving in Canada faced similar challenges and setbacks along their journey. Persistence, careful planning, and attention to detail are key to overcoming these obstacles and achieving your goal of becoming a permanent resident of Canada. As you move forward, remember that the rejection of your Canada PR application is not the end of your journey. With the right approach, careful attention to detail, and persistence, you can turn this setback into a stepping stone toward success. Whether you choose to reapply, appeal, or explore alternative immigration pathways, staying informed and proactive is key. By learning from your experience and refining your application, you can increase your chances of achieving your dream of becoming a permanent resident of Canada. Keep pushing forward, and your Canadian dream can still become a reality. Thanks for tuning into Canada Chronicles. I hope this guide on overcoming Canada PR rejection has been helpful. Remember, a setback is just a setup for a comeback, so don't lose hope. If you found this video valuable, give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and updates on your Canadian immigration journey. Drop your questions or thoughts in the comments below. I'm here to help. Until next time, stay determined and keep pushing forward.